In the heart of the city, where life paints itself in hurried strokes of grey and beige, a single splash of colour broke the mould. She danced, not for applause, not for coins, but for the sheer joy of movement, a living masterpiece against the canvas of the mundane. Her rhythm was the city's hidden pulse, a secret song only she could hear. And I, just another face in the fleeting crowd, stopped. Time itself seemed to pause, caught in the melody of her motion. The world around us faded to a blur. The honking cars, the hurried footsteps, the distant sirens, they all became a muted hum, the background score to her solo performance. Her energy was a current, pulling me in. My feet began to tap, a quiet echo of her beat. A voice in my head screamed, "Don't you dare," but a stronger whisper from my heart said, "What if you did?" So I stepped out of the shadows, leaving my world of monochrome behind. Our first steps together were hesitant, a question and an answer. My awkwardness met her grace, and she didn't laugh, she smiled. A smile that said, "Welcome." We moved, not as to strangers, but as to halves of a long-forgotten tune, finally reunited. The crowd that had been a scattered audience became a circle of warmth, their clapping hands the percussion to our duet. They weren't just watching a performance. They were witnessing the spark of a connection, a story beginning to unfold. In that dance, we shared more than just a few minutes on a concrete stage. We shared a silent conversation, a language spoken only through movement and knowing glances. The city was our ballroom, the onlookers our guests. Her hand found mine, and in that simple touch, a promise was made. A promise of more songs, more dances, more moments where the world would fade away, leaving just the two of us. As our dance slowed to a close, the final notes of an unspoken song hung in the air. The applause was a distant thunder, but all I could hear was the rhythm of our breathing, perfectly in sync. Her eyes, shimmering with a playful light, held a universe of possibilities. This wasn't just a street performance. It was the first stroke of a new painting, vibrant and full of life. Our painting. The city was still there, the noise returned, but for me, nothing would ever be the same shade of grey again.